Detective Mamadou Gondo was on the witness stand. One of the biggest moments came during cross-examination when he said that Detective Sean Suter stole money from people as part of a specialized unit about a decade prior. He didn't provide much other detail about that. Sean Suter was killed on November 15th, the day before he was scheduled to testify in a grand jury about this very case. His killing remains unsolved to this day. Now, Detective Gondo was on the gun trace task force. Suter was not a part of the gun trace task force, but two of the detectives on trial here today are Detective Daniel Herschel and Detective Marcus Taylor. Now, Gondo talked about the overtime fraud. He talked about selling drugs, although he said he didn't consider himself a drug dealer. He had a close personal relationship, a childhood friend who was a heroin dealer, and he at several times tipped him off to police activities, and he also said he became aware that he was being wiretapped by the FBI, and they were playing in court some of those wiretapped calls. He said he did what he did out of greed. He talked about splitting up money, some $17,000 with Detective Herschel and Wayne Jenkins, who was the leader of this gun unit. And he talked about how he had been involved in stealing dating back to his time joining the specialized squad, the VSID, back around 2008. And that goes back to his allegation about Detective Suter. Defense attorneys have tried to say that he is simply not credible. Cross-examination continues after the lunch break, and we'll update you on WJZ.